In this video, we're going to look at how to make a quiz using the ToQuiz tool and the AI-powered add-on, and then how to set this quiz for your class. You'll find ToQuiz when you click on Tools, scroll down to the Quiz and Game Creators section, and click on ToQuiz, and then launch it. When you open ToQuiz, you'll see a dialog box appear with options for question types, including an option to create a series of questions using the AI-powered add-on. If your school has purchased the AI-powered add-on, when you click on it, you'll then receive a secondary box with the option to enter a text prompt and to add some objectives. You can do either or both of these to create the AI-generated questions. Once your prompts and/or objectives have been added, click on Next and then choose the question types you would like. For this quiz, I'm going to include multiple choice, sequencing, linking, and a table question. I also want to make sure that my questions are being set for the correct age group, and I want to make 10 questions. Once I'm happy with the selection, click on Next and then Generate. With all things made by AI, we do recommend that you read through the questions and answers that have been given to make sure you're happy with them. And questions can be added, changed, and deleted, just as if you had made the quiz yourself from scratch. The AI-generated quizzes only create the written and numerical aspects of the questions and answers. If you wish to add any pictorial prompts or verbal information, you'll need to do this manually once the question has been created. The AI-powered add-on could also be used to create a comprehension quiz based around a text you have read with your class. Once you've entered your text prompt and added any national curriculum objectives you think are relevant, click on Next, choose the age range of your pupils, how many questions you want, and again, the types of questions you would like to be asked. Then click Next and Generate. Once you've created the quiz, look through the questions and answers, adding in any voice recordings or images that you think will best support your pupils. Did you know you can also create a quiz in multiple languages, which would be perfect for helping your pupils who are EAL? When you write your text prompt, be sure to include the languages you would like your quiz to appear in. Include your objectives, click Next, choose your question types as before, choose your age range, click Next and Generate. Now my questions have been created, I can see that each of them are written in the languages I requested. As always, check the questions and answers that have been created, make any changes you wish to make, including adding any voice recordings and images where needed. This can also be used for languages which do not use the Latin alphabet. Here you can see examples of questions written in English and Arabic, English and Greek, and English and Korean. You can also make a contents page and information page for your quiz. Here you can see I've added a contents page showing that it is dual language understanding. In the top right hand corner of your quiz, you can make some changes to the settings by clicking on Settings cog. You can set it as either a quiz, where questions are answered one at a time and marked straight away, but where children are allowed to make retries and see the correct answer, or in test mode, where retries are not allowed. In either mode, you can also choose whether you want audio to be automatically played if it is available, and change or remove sound effects from within the quiz. Once your AI-assisted quiz has been created, you must remember to save it. This can be done in the top left-hand corner, and then by clicking Save. Saves can be made to your own work folder, to a class or group folder, or to a staff folder. In this case, I'm going to save it to my own work folder. If I wish to share this quiz with my children straight away, I click on the top left-hand corner again, go down to Share, and then Set as a to-do. If I do not want to set it straight away, I'll be able to find it in the future in my work folder or within whichever folder I saved it to. And again, here I can see the option to set as to-do. The to-dos dialog box will then appear, and I would set it for my class as normal. To find out more about the Purple Mash AI add-on, go to toosimple.com, find the Purple Mash AI section, and then from there find out more about the options available to you and your school. Alternatively, speak to your school's Purple Mash account manager.